Money, it's a gas.
Hey guys, it's Tom and welcome to my mini series called Maximizing Your Money. I'm going to be doing a 5-part series, and each day I'll be coming out with a video discussing a different topic regarding what you guys can do to not only maximize your money but definitely take advantage of every opportunity you have at the current point in your life to make sure your money is doing the best it could be doing. So this is going to be mostly a conservative route because it's going to be geared towards more people that are starting off, postgraduates or people in college, stuff like that. However, I would assume adults that are established could follow the same philosophy if they don't already do. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you're notified when the new videos come out. Again, it's a 5-part series, this being part 1. I don't want you guys to miss the rest of it because this is kind of a whole thing. It comes full circle in the end, so you're definitely going to want to watch each of the videos as they come out and then apply all of the things I taught you together. Today we're going to be discussing savings accounts and CDs. That's what we're going to start off with. This is going to be focusing primarily on money you already have stocked away in a savings account. But what we want to do is make sure that you're benefiting the best you can with that money. So I want to give you guys an example here. Savings accounts obviously are very simple. You put your money in there, they give you an interest rate, and you basically earn interest on that. Most banks will deposit your interest monthly, and they'll always display it as an APR, annual percentage yield. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys Chase because I want you to understand that there are some banks that are they're royally screwing you with their interest rates, and you could be doing a lot better. So for me, I used to have Chase prior to college. I was getting 1% or 0.01% on my savings account. Now this is their website. On all balances, they're giving you 0.01%. And to put that into perspective here so we can fully understand, I do have a calculator. And I will give you guys the quick figures here. Let's say we have $60,000 and then we have it in Chase here, so we're getting 0.01%. Now, you don't even need to do math to understand that you're getting $6. So that's, great. I mean, think of it this way. If you found $6 on the ground, or if somebody were to hand you $6 every month, would you take it or would you say no? Of course you would take it. Why wouldn't you? It's free money. The most effort you have to put into achieving it is physically reaching out and grabbing it from that person. So why not? $6. However, you could do better than that, and that's what we're going to look at next. So I Googled the best savings accounts rates for 2019, and I got this article here on NerdWallet. And they basically just list a bunch of banks here, the top 12, and the different rates. So 2.25%, 2.1. Some of these have minimum deposits, some of them don't, some of them have other catches. But the one that I'm going to go with, and that I have gone with, and I'll discuss today, is going to be Ally Online Savings. They're at 2.2%. And the reason why I'm going with them is because they also have a CD that I want to talk about, and I think it's one of the best CDs out there for people that don't want to lock their money up. So let's go to Ally's website, which I already have pulled up here. We have the 2.2% savings account here. There's no catch with this. It's very simple. It's you put your money in, you get 2.2% on it. Now, just as an example, as we were talking earlier, let's say I have $60,000 here. So I'm going to type that in and we're going to calculate it. So here's a table and it shows Ally plus competitors. So with Ally Bank, 2.2% of $60,000 is $1,320. That equates to $3.78 a day, I think, if I did the math correctly. So if I were to give you guys $3.78 a day for no reason, would you take it or would you say no? Chances are you're going to say yes, I would take it, because there's no effort involved in that. So that's the same mentality with this. If you give them $60,000 just to have sit there and be accessible at any point in time, they'll give you $1,300 a year on that. So American Express here at 2.1%, it gives you $1,260. But let's focus on Chase, because that's what a lot of people have and what I used to have. There's your $6. So would you rather have $6 or would you rather have $1,320? This is no joke. There's no trick here. One of the reasons why Ally can offer this is because they're strictly an online bank. They don't really have physical banks. It's all online, but they're very reputable. They're no joke. It's not a scam. Ally Bank has multiple connections with car dealerships. They have multiple connections for home mortgages. I mean, you can get a loan through them for a car. I'm in the car industry. We use Ally Bank a lot. They're very competitive because they're an online bank. So this is the real deal here. Now, on top of this, think of the CD, because that's the next option too. You always want to have a high savings account because obviously you want to have money that's sitting that's as easily accessible as possible, but make sure you take advantage of it. 2.2% would be great. Now let's look at the CD, because that's the next thing you guys would want to do. Now, Ally has a no penalty CD, and what the benefit of this is most CDs will offer you like a 2.5%, but you got to lock in a minimum amount for a minimum time of like 2 years or 4 years. And if you withdraw before it matures, then you get penalized. Well, with this no penalty 11-month CD here, you can take your money out at any point and get your money back in full with no penalty, plus the interest you earned on it over that time frame. The only time that the money is not accessible is within the first 6 days of opening the CD. So with now being April 14th, if I open the CD today, I wouldn't be able to close it and get my money until the 20th. So you have 6 days where you wouldn't be able to access that money, which is no deal. It's not a big deal. It's very simple. Now, here's the one catch though. If you have less than $5,000, you're only going to get 1.8%. If you have more than $5,000 but less than $25,000, you're going to get 2.15%. So right off the bat, if you don't have $25,000 to put into the CD to get 2.3%, just leave your money in your savings account, because you're making 2.2 in the savings. So there's no point of throwing it in a CD where you're going to make 2.15. Just keep it in the savings account until you achieve $25,000, and then open up your CD and you'll make the 2.3. Now with these no penalty CDs here, CDs basically are, once you open it, you lock in that rate. However, with this CD, because there's no penalty for closing it early, when they raise the rate of the CD, you close it and reopen it to get the new rate. So, for example, when I first created my Ally CD about a year ago, interest rates on the CD were right about 1.8%, and then every month it seemed like, or every couple months, they were ticking it up a 0.1 or 0.05%, whatever it would be. I think I opened and closed an Ally CD last year 7 times. A few of the times were because of the interest rates ticking up, and then the other times were because I wanted to just deposit more money into the CD. But here's the nice thing about it. It is so easy to close a CD and open it, because if you have a savings account with them, when you close your CD, you take the money that you had in there plus interest earned, deposit it back into your savings account. Then you can go onto the website and click open account right here and literally take the money from your savings that you just got from closing a CD and reopen the CD. It happens all in less than 5 minutes. It's very simple, very easy, and it's totally worth it. Now keep in mind, I look at this religiously. Every day I check it, because with the phone app or just going on the website here, you can look at it in a split second. And if I see that this were to bump up to 2.35%, I'd be closing my CD immediately and reopening it at 2.35%. Now, just for an example here, I want you guys to get this thought stuck into your head. Now, if we take $60,000 and do 2.3%, it's $1,380. Now, if we take $60,000 and do 2.35%, it's $1,410. So that's $30 more. Now, think of it this way. That's $30 more. Now, if we divide this by 365, because this is compounded daily in a CD, that's $3.86 a day that they're giving you for nothing. So keep this in mind. Whenever you guys are gonna think, oh, it's not worth it, it's only 0.1% or it's only 0.05%, whatever the situation may be, keep this in mind. If I were to give you $3.73 a day for nothing, would you take it or would you say no? Likewise, if I was going to give you $3.86 or $3.73 and you had the choice which one you wanted, no payment or anything needed, it was, here, you get this in the right hand or this in the left hand, would you take the higher one or the lower one? You take the higher one. It would, the amount of energy you would have to put into doing that is just grabbing it. That's the same thing with having to close and open your CD. It takes less than 5 minutes. Do it. Don't be lazy, because this is your money here, and that's going to make a difference. Because if you're compounding $3.86, or if you're compounding $60,000 at 2.35% and you're making $3.86 a day on that, as that gets entered into your balance, soon it's going to be $3.87, $3.88, $3.89. Soon you're going to be making more and more and more on that amount. So that's the benefit of the Ally CD, and I would highly recommend everybody do that. Now, that's all I have for this video regarding savings and CDs. So make sure you guys move your stuff over to a higher interest account and then open up a CD if you can too. I would recommend Ally. They're really easy. Their website is super easy to navigate, and they have really good support too. So definitely recommend them. And again, keep in mind, if somebody's going to give you free money for nothing every day, are you going to take it? The answer is probably going to be yes, and that's why you should do this. So if you guys found this helpful, make sure to drop a like, because the more likes on this video, the better chance people seeing it and the better chance we can all help people, and that would be awesome. If you guys do have any comments about this, leave them below. I will answer them for you the best I can. Stick around, subscribe so that you guys are notified when I put out the next part of this series, which is going to be talking about budgeting and developing a budget in Mint and why that's important. Stick around. I will see you guys next time.